So let's get it. All right. So let me tell y'all something. So somebody reset one more time and put how I know it's my season. Put how I know it's my season. I'm testing some of y'all limits already, and I like it. I like it. Because sometimes that's how you know if it's somebody's season or not. How I know it's my season. Hey, Lux, how I know it's my season. And I'm gonna help y'all. This gonna be real good. This gonna be real good. But it's gonna go so far. I can tell you already, I'm about to go left from the start. Or if you can fasten your seatbelt and hold on, you gonna be all right. If you can't, it just ain't your season. Ooh, this getting good already, ain't it? If you can hold on through what I'm about to say, it's your season. If you can't, it ain't your season. Okay? So y'all agree with me? So I put some OKs in the chat. I'm gonna tell you how you know it's your season, but I'm gonna let you decide. The only decider that I got in this, the only decider that I got in this is if you can hear me out. I know it's my season. I've been in my season a long time. You get what I'm saying? All right, y'all ready? All right, let's get to it. I just wanted to make sure y'all was ready. All right. So you want to talk about how you know it's your season. But your number one way, your number one, okay? Some of y'all can put this in the chat. Your number one way you know it's your season is that your preparation shows in your manifestation. Somebody say, wait, man, you got to break that down. I'm going to break that down. The number one way you know it's your season is your preparation shows in your manifestation. Somebody, let me show you what I mean. Once your preparation manifests, it becomes a thing called habit. It becomes a thing called habit. So what happens is you develop the habits to winning. It's not this magical thing that. So if through this month you can see more wins than you've ever seen, but it feel easier than it ever felt, you in your season. If it's felt harder than it's ever felt, you're not in your season. If when you go review yourself, when you go review your month for January, and it was harder for you to do the basics, it's not that you're not blessed. It's not that you don't have great things coming for you, but it's not your season. And I got to go to number two to break down why. Because some of y'all right now, you like, Matt, that ain't fair. It ain't fair. If you right, this ain't fair. And I'm gonna tell you why. The number two reason you would know if it's not habitual. Not that you ain't been challenged. You should have had some challenges this month. Okay. But you still remained habitual. I just want to bridge you real quick. Not challenges, because some of y'all like, I've been having some challenges. No, I'm talking about if it was hard for you to do the things you were supposed to do, it ain't your season. Your season may be coming, but it ain't your season. I'm gonna walk y'all down. I told y'all this wasn't gonna be easy. If you had challenges, but yeah, I stuck to the habit. I had some challenges, but I stuck to the habit. It's your season. If you was the challenge, if you didn't show up, you didn't pull up, you didn't. It's not your season yet. Why? Because preparation has not met manifestation. Somebody say, okay, man, you gotta go deeper with that with number two. This is why it's not your season because you cannot compete, much less can you dominate. Meaning what? All the teams who preparation didn't meet manifestation, they not in the playoffs. I can't, God himself cannot challenge you because you're not even playing this season. I'm trying to help you. It's not your season if you injured. And some of y'all, you on the injury list right now. You down so bad for whatever reason. And don't beat yourself up over it. It ain't your season. Some of y'all, and listen, this is gonna help some of y'all. Some of y'all, it's your time to heal. Some of y'all, it's your season of healing, which is good and big too. Some of y'all ain't never had these two compared to it because we be so delusional. All we do is try to catch whatever we think is good. You know, ooh, that's good, that's me. Ooh, that's good, that's me. I don't catch everything. I don't catch everything. When everybody was yelling pivot, I told y'all I ain't worried about pivoting. I didn't pivot till it was time to pivot. Then when I yelled pivot, then none of the ninjas pivot, and now I'm up. Now my community up. Now my community viral. Now I got a little bit of everything. Everything moving. Brick and mortars moving. Online moving. Products moving. I got a brand deal collab this morning moving. It is my season, and I know it's my season because I'm in shape. Because now everything working for me. How you know it's your season is when everything working for you. But by law, faith without works is dead. So we think that when it's our season, we think it's magically happen. It don't magically happen. It's when you in your season. When you and your talent is on the same page, that's when it's your season. When you and what you do is on the same page, that's when it's your season. When ain't nobody gotta force you to do it, that's when you in your season. Because it's habitual. You was ready. And now you can be challenged. Because challenge and adversity birth championships. You're not no champion, baby, if you can't be challenged. You're not no champion if I can't put you amongst other people and we don't pick you. You get what I'm saying? You're not no champion if you can't beat nobody. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The Buffalo Bills, listen, good dogs, but got sent home by somebody who was more ready for them. I was listening to them arguing about it on the way home. They said, do you feel sorry for Josh Allen? A bunch of them said, listen, Shannon Sharpe said, I don't. Because listen, if you want to be the champ, you got to beat the champs. And sometimes, for y'all, that's last year's you. It ain't your season if your January ain't better than your December. I'm talking to you. It ain't your season if you're scared to bet on you. It's not your season if you're scared to bet on you. That's why some of y'all missed the pivot. Do you know how many of y'all missed the pivot? So many of y'all missed the pivot. I told y'all, listen, you ain't got to leave it, but you got to diversify. You know how many of y'all chase TikTok for a week? Y'all know how much money you lost? You know how much opportunity you lost? Y'all, I got almost 7 to 8 people in my community viral right now, gaining my 3 trifectas. They branding themselves on multiple platforms. They building their audience, literally followers, thousands of followers is up. And they converted. And we all did the same trend. And listen, how I know I'm in my season, I didn't even tell them to do it. I didn't even tell them to do it. I did what I just told y'all, habit. I did what I was already doing, setting the president, setting principles. Listen, B budgeted, stepped up, told them, she went and did it first. I told y'all we the doers. When it did it first, told the rest of them to do it. Everybody, this is how I know my people in their season. They went and followed the instructions. Not about 10 of them, not about 10 of them winning. Not about 10 of them finna have their own communities. All I did was set the president. I told the stories. I told us to be consistent. I just set the president. I did my job. You know how many of y'all can't find a follower? How many of y'all can't find a sale? How many of y'all can't find a dollar? How many of y'all can't build your brand on any platform? How many of y'all can't build your audience? How many of y'all can't convert your sales? And I love you and you all right. But listen, the difference is if you in your season, you ready. Your preparation turns to manifestation. I got something for y'all who like, it ain't happened for me yet. I'll come get you, but sit down first. Because what I'm never gonna do, and this is what y'all used to. Y'all used to people sacrificing the people who win to keep trying to nurture the ones who ain't won yet. Ooh, because you ain't in no real community. So you get around people who sacrifice taking care of those who follow the instructions just to go pity pat or get money from the people who ain't following instructions. So, baby, listen, it's $1 million business just off people trying to build the business. But, baby, it's an empire if you can get the businesses built. And, baby, I'm different. Y'all don't know now. You don't know now. You don't. I know you don't know now. That's why you're here right now. You don't know now. Listen, but you know people that's trying to get the money. I'm with the people that's building the empire. You want to know why they call it an empire? What's different than an empire than a kingdom? An empire has multiple kingdoms. So I'm gonna come back around for y'all, but first I'm gonna highlight it because because there's short-term success and then there's I got my own. I got 10 people who got their own. They didn't get it from selling my product. I'm standing on business with y'all. They didn't get it because I gave it to them. Maybe they all got it themselves. Amanda, baby, after getting it herself, and guess what? It's based on her niche. How many of y'all are told to have a niche? Some of y'all 7 months behind. We out here doing Hillman talk. Some of y'all already know you gonna flunk that because you done flunk BPU so many times. I know you finna flunk Hillman talk. You flunk me. The first thing I told some of y'all to do 7, 8 months ago was to have your niche. Ninja, you ain't got one yet. Now, Josie got her own. Amanda got her own. B Budget got her own. Bree got her own. And you still online trying to tell her MF for to quit their MF job. It's not your season. Your preparation is not meeting your manifestation. I'm talking to y'all. It's your season. Not when you say it, not when you dream it, not when you want it, not when you feel it. It's your season when you can touch it, when that thing is tangible, when it's obtainable. Not when you feel it, not when you hoping for it, not when you speaking it into existence. And listen, let me help some of y'all. Let me help some of y'all. Some of y'all say, why you so heavy on that like this? And this way it get a little gangster, but because I'm a real nigga. And some of y'all, you not real nigga because you ain't hung around no real. Everybody you been around ain't like that. When they did the song like that, and they said you not like that, the difference is now you can be, so stick with me. But I don't believe in wanting it and I don't have it. Come on, somebody. So if it all depends on your atmosphere. See how we got back to where we was? She said we need to be into it heavy to the point where it's hard to carry the weight. We need it heavy. Yeah, yeah, you gotta have it. Y'all understand me? See, there's a difference. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you real quick. Now, let me talk to you real quick. You can either be a person that be around people who want money or people who got money. You can be around people who want to be successful or people who got success. You can be around people who want to be great or people who are great. Y'all follow me? So, and y'all gotta understand, I've already told you the mistake in the trick that's in the world right now is that, listen, dreams are for sale. And that's what a lot of people sell. Dreams is the number one commodity right now. Y'all, it's $1 million industry. Just stop selling people stuff. They don't make no money. Listen, we technically have people selling T-shirts and you never get a shirt. That's the equivalent to the dream. But you don't see it like that. So to you, it's an excuse not to have it. This is the level of it that I see. If I say I'm gonna sell you a shirt, I ship you a shirt. If I say I'm gonna sell you a hat, I ship you a hat. Y'all follow me? If I say I'm gonna sell you some socks, you gonna get some socks. If I say I'm gonna give you a hoodie, I'm gonna give you some hoodies. Baby, I see business the same way. If I tell you your business is gonna grow, I didn't sell you a dream, my G. You follow me? Listen, I really feel like standing up. I gotta fix my standing up this. Because I really feel like walking the dog, painting the back porch. If I tell you we finna get some money, I'm not imagining that. I'm imagining it. My dreams would scare the hell out of y'all. I ain't never told y'all my dream. You hear my dream, you'll quit. You will quit. You think of stuff. You think of getting $1 million. I think of building stuff that costs millions of. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I want it for. But one of my biggest dreams is to own a stadium. You can't fathom. You can't fathom Big Life Stadium. That don't even go through your mind what I would use that for. You don't let you up. You know what? They want home and they going. What they gonna do? Y'all biggest dream, pay for 10% of what I want to do. Talking about a dream, so couldn't possibly sell you a dream. Can't possibly sell you a dream. Because if I was in the selling dream industry, them ninjas would tell me, hey, you're doing it wrong. Why? Man, them dreams too big. Why them dreams too big? But they may not achieve it. Why it's a dream then? Oh, see, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. That's my apologies. Oh, you hillbillies don't believe dreams made to be built. I'm in the wrong room. Oh, I'm looking for the room where dreams are stage one. I didn't, I didn't know that was the final boss over here. Sorry. Mhm. I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong room. I'm in the wrong room. You got some of y'all that happened to you in this live. Oh, you tuned in over here because you thought this was where we played with the dream. Ah, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. Sir, you enrolled in an AP class. Maybe this is what we call hands-on learning. This is where this is where if you tell me your goal is to make $26,000 this month, I expect you to make 27. I get to talking to you like I'm not sure if we have grounds where we can communicate. Okay, hey, I'm about to end your membership. So you ain't got to worry about paying your $50 next month. Cause, cause I told you to do this. I told you to do it how you do it and when you see fit. Why you didn't do it? Because you can never be surprised at the problem because you got a result. Your result either was just zero or it was a manifestation of the work you put in. Y'all follow me? Everybody got a result today. You either got nothing because you did nothing. I do nothing, you're going to get zero. So it don't matter what you said was in front of you. You got a result. You got a result. I saw you get it. God every day writes out blessings no matter what. He does write zeros because they exist. Ooh. The difference, the man got no respect of person, but the difference between what God gave me and what he gave you was how much you believed in what he told you in the first place. Because my belief become my habits when I apply work. Y'all follow me? My beliefs become habits when I apply work. So some of y'all, you missing one of the two. Some of y'all, you do the work, but you ain't got no belief. So you did it because you a doer, but your belief was too low. Some of y'all, you believe it, but you don't do nothing. So you don't get nothing either. So what and listen, and in God's eyes, if you come up short, both is failure. Because he either only believe in obedience or disobedience. And the blessed come from the obedience. That's why he say, despise not the wealth, the growth, the money of what? The wicked. For they will get their just due reward. You got to store your treasures up in heaven where moth and rust don't grow. Y'all follow me? So me and B, we were talking about it earlier. When you work the purpose, the sustainability go come. Whether that be in money, favor, it don't matter. You got it. But when you lack faith, you feel like because you're not going to get enough, you feel like you need the lowest tangible version of it. I don't need money in situations where I got favor. Meaning what? I got money, but I ain't got to pay to get in the club if they go let me. I ain't got to pay to get in if they go let me in. Come on, somebody. Some of y'all don't know what this like. I don't even have to. Ooh, come on, somebody. I don't have to. Maybe I don't have to work this for if listen, if I'm favored in that portion, and somebody say, "Oh, you don't need that," there you go. I don't have to. And that's what y'all don't understand. Whether you making money or whether you not making money, I meet two people every day. I see two people every day. I see those that's obedient, and I see those that's disobedient. That's how I see it in the eyes of God. Some of y'all, that word scare you. You might go to hell. Listen, TikTok, don't you come for me neither. And if you do, I'm gonna just roll on back to where I was in the first place because I'm already there. Listen, disobedience leads to nothing but bad things. Obedience leads to nothing but good things. And some of us, you so far behind because you're not humble. Yet at the same time, you're not great, which is nothing but the same mentality as the devil. How do you have talent, but you're so disobedient, you don't know how to follow the instructions? You don't understand that. That's why you keep losing. Listen, somebody say you got to prove it, man. Prove it. Prove that analogy is real. Watch this. Two football teams playing, one of them better than the other one. If the one team that's better, talent wise, keep making enough penalties, don't they lose? Why? Because every time you scored a touchdown, they threw a flag. They took what they call it, you took it back. We took it back. So now the team that wasn't as good, they don't won the championship. Why? They followed the rules. Now pause. I want y'all to picture all the things that you let stop you in the past month. I want y'all to realize that in your life, without you able to give me any excuses, says that those things have more power in your life than you, God, and me. And I'm definitely last because I'm just a resource. I'm just a vessel. But you get to know me. I want you to imagine it. You, without you able to give any excuse, your life, your blood carries testimony. Because your word's not that powerful. Your word's not that powerful. What you did is more powerful than what you say. Some of y'all, you got something to say, but your problem is you don't have enough that you did to combat even to what you say. So a judgment in court for your month, even as you review it, if anybody non-biased reviewed it, what would your work say? Would it say you was told, hey, part-time that out, still gonna be money? You was told, rock your niche. You was told, join Beat Life. Do y'all not understand the Coach by Matt bundle that is $500 was $150 for almost at least what y'all 45 days, somewhat like that. At least I know for weeks in December. For weeks, I believe the entire December. The budget had 10,000 people in her live the other day. Some of y'all, you went live all last year, didn't add up 10,000 people. Let me keep letting you understand what is yours that you haven't came to get for whatever reason that it stopped you. Uh, uh, Amanda getting so many leads. Bree, 10,000 people in her live the other day. Listen, videos crazy. People following up with her, crazy. Her system phone, crazy. Marsha, y'all, last year, Marsha wouldn't even make a video. Y'all, last year, people didn't even know what Marsha looked like. Unless you mess around and saw her Facebook. Because that was the only place you could see a picture of her. Y'all steady trying to be like other people. We poured into Marsha being Marsha. We poured into Bree being Bree, Amanda being Amanda, Shanae being Shanae, Daisy being Daisy, Matt being Matt. And not to even mention the countless other people growing. Because I told you, I'm coming back for you, you ain't there yet. I see Cheryl. I ain't seen a day Cheryl ain't posted. Tisha, I ain't seen a day Tisha ain't grew. So whether you are a beginner, Naya, listen, growing, following instructions, pushing through. Because everybody got a story. Naya right now is going through differently than she went through when she had this same situation 2 months ago. So you got to be open for how God's setting you up. I see what He's doing for her. He's seeing if he gave her the same situation. Last situation, she thought she couldn't come back from it. He hit her with that situation again to see what she was gonna do. And it's a crazy situation. It's her business. It's a crazy situation. Her with the same situation to see God do it like that. God said, God. So when God ready to see you win, He hit you with another. hit you with the same challenge. Man, you'll get sick. You'll get healed. Man, he'll make you sick again. Because he know you didn't get the point. That man trying to see if you gonna stand on business. He's trying to see, oh, you hey, let me see, show me something. Some of y'all got one or two things you supposed to do. You ain't did it yet. Then you halfway did it and you wanted credit for it. I ain't seen that's why I ain't said nothing to you. If it been quiet from you to me, you want to know why? I'm waiting on you to do something. And I ain't talking about what you did last year. You're right, Keon. That's exactly. Then you learn. Until you learn. When you see me, I'm on the same thing. Man, my 2025 already don't look like 2024. All 2024, I focused, obeyed, and sacrificed. I didn't do no branding. I closed one this morning. I didn't have to send a thing for it. All 2024. I don't believe it. I didn't do one sacrifice. And my sacrifice was my obedience. God told me to start BPU. I ain't want to. I said, man, I'm on what I'm on. I don't want to touch the digital. But I was obedient the entire year. Kept that thing in the middle of the road. I ain't adding the entire year. I ain't do no new programs. I ain't scale it up. I said, I'm gonna smooth it. I'm gonna be obedient the entire year. So see, and I made sure kept my atmosphere right. It's January and I'm in harvest season. It's January. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't work Instagram none last year. I believe I came into the year with 1,500 followers. Y'all, y'all. I'm almost at 2,000. The brand deal came from my platform with the least amount of, except for YouTube, which is kind of funny. I got 1,000 subscribers. But this what y'all gotta think. I did 2 years ago, I deleted my 15,000 follower IG. Deleted it. I deleted it. Mean banished it. Gone. Can't bring it back. And said, I'm gonna stand on business. And I said, when I do this one, I'm gonna be intentional. And I ain't gonna fool with it till I can make it intentional. The week of the TikTok ban, I told y'all I'm gonna stand on business. Some of y'all didn't say it to my face, but you said I was crazy. You didn't say it to my face, but no, I got a degree in nigology. I got a PhD. I know this. It was like, I don't know. It was like, I don't know. Some of y'all didn't say nothing, but when I said, all right, no, I don't really think I ain't gonna fool with it, man. We gonna be all right. We gonna pivot. Some of y'all was like, yeah, what you saying? Because I ain't just talking about folks. I ain't talking about y'all that don't pay me. I'm talking about y'all who pay me. Some of y'all who pay me were like, stop. That's why the first day when they came back, what were niggas doing? While we was focused on something else, it was in the group, brought in the group. That's why I made that video. I was like, we don't get it twisted. We gonna get their money. We gonna get their money on all of them. But I was like, hey, out of 100%, even if I told you not to, I got a 100% that I gotta commit. I gotta commit a little hard. Even if I told you to, now you gotta go on back over there, do what you gotta do, make your videos about it being back. I confuse some of y'all. Some of y'all were like, you told me to do what? Well, I ain't crazy. Make a video about it being back. You not gonna do that? No. No. It took me days to open up. I didn't make a video. Y'all, I wasn't coming back. I had to go in the car, sit down, and tell y'all, oh, I know a lot of y'all, I help you in business. I'm sorry, I forgot. Am I really? Am I free? Forget. Said, oh shoot, well, I made that decision. I ain't nobody. Oh, was saying it. Somebody told me when they said when I said the Apple mixing up, I was like, yeah, they must have shadow banned some people because I don't never see Cole Matt. I think you come back. I stood on what I said, got on IG. Now we helping businesses on IG. And I made the same amount of money too. Ain't out. 15K over here, or what is it, 14K? I got 60K on Nashville, Mississippi. Still ain't made a B over there. I got Juice and Style over there with 12K. And y'all gotta remember, those reaches that I have over there are million view reaches. I can go do a million. I can post a video on either one of them right now. They'll do it. If I some of y'all know this because y'all been around long enough. If I go post a Mississippi Studies video, professor thing, the trend right now, it'll be 500K for 8 a.m. tomorrow. Is B in here? Who been around here a long time? Who been around here a long time? Look, B, here would be y'all any trend have ever did on Matt from Mississippi. It's gonna be 500K in less than 24 hours. If I went over there and did Mississippi studies, and my whole accent same, it would be five. Look like it would be 500K, and I'll sell $1,000 in hoodies. $1,000 just in the hoodie. It would be 9 videos behind it. You will be wondering, oh, is this Target got banned? I was gonna do a Walmart one-on-one video. That would have been at 1 million views in 4 hours. And my line B, every time I did it, that's what happened. I already go crazy when I post in my SEO. But when it's a trend and I post, and it's never missed. Oh yeah, it ain't never missed. Somebody say, why didn't you? Because I took the time to post videos promoting the businesses in my community instead. Stood on business.